as you probably already know, in this channel we talk about anime games, and well, today I decided to bring a game that's a little bit different than what I usually bring, which is Pokemon Unite. Now, for those who don't know, well, everybody should know this, Pokemon is an anime, so it falls into this category. It's called category. I don't know. It falls into this, okay? So it does count. Let me do my Pokemon videos. So today we'll be doing a Pokemon Unite tier list. So my microphone doesn't want to work with me today. I don't understand this, bro. I don't understand this. This is the second time already. This is like the third time I'm recording this video again. Anyways, today we're going to be doing a Pokemon Unite tier list here for you guys. Comment down below if you agree, disagree, your own tier list. And who do you main in Pokemon Unite? I'm very curious. Right now I'm currently maining Mamoswine because he's OP right now. But my other main is Gardevoir. Comment down below. Who are your mains in Pokemon Unite? Now, I'm sorry if I look really bad right now. I quite literally woke up a couple hours ago and I don't know. I had to record this video for you guys, so don't mind this. We're gonna get into the tier list, guys. So let me put over on my next scene, and you guys are seeing right now over here we got the tier list for Pokemon Unite. Now, if you want to do this tier list, simply go to the website tierlistmaker.com, and I forgot to go into presentation mode. Let me go into really quickly, and you're able to do it right here. So we got all the Pokemons in Pokemon Unite right now, which I'm actually quite curious. How many Pokemons are in Pokemon Unite right now? We have 13 Pokemons on top, 13 on the bottom, -1 because Clefable. No, Blazy is still not in game. She was in the beta, but she's still not officially in the game. To be honest, I'm kind of hoping she's not the next Pokemon to come. I kind of don't want to see Blazy in the game just because I don't think we need another support right now. I kind of want to get another, I don't know, cooler Pokemon, I guess you could call it. No clue, but you know, that's 13 plus 13. That is 26 Pokemon in game. Considering the game came out in July, that's a pretty good. I'm really like that. Nintendo usually won't do live service games that long, constantly updating. But if you think about it, we got a Pokemon in July, 2 in August, 1 in September, and 1 already in October, and it's what, the first week of October. So we're eating good from Nintendo. But anyways, main focus of this video, we got 5 different tiers. We got God, Great, Good, Okay, and Trash. God would be those Pokemon that if you have in your team, you have a really good advantage and you might definitely win. That doesn't make sense, but you have really good chances of winning. Great Pokemons are also Pokemon that you want to use. They're really good Pokemons. Just sometimes, good Pokemons are Pokemons that are good. You should definitely use it, but may take a little bit more of skill for you to use. So Pokemons maybe like Greninja, where you need a kind of a better strategy for you to be able to use them to make him an actually good Pokemon. Because if you're a random person just choosing a Pokemon, you're gonna do bad with it. Okay, Pokemons are Pokemons that are really bad Pokemon, but if you learn how to use it, I guess I should call it difficult to use Pokemon. That's it. The list is like Pokemons that are technically bad, but if you know how to use them, you can turn them into a really good Pokemon. So I guess that's what the okay tier would be. And then Trash, it's not really trash. It's just Pokemons that personally I don't think are that good, and you should try to avoid it. If you really want to play it, because let's say it's like Blastoise, for example, he's your favorite Pokemon, you can try it. Of course, you can get good with any of these Pokemons. It's just going to take harder than others. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started, guys. So I'm going to go start from the middle. We're going to start off with Pikachu. Now, I'm going to say that Pikachu deserves to be in the good tier. Now, Pikachu, kind of questionable, to be honest. I don't like Pikachu personally. I do not like small Pokemons. So Pikachu, I don't usually play with Mr. Mime, Cramorant, just because I don't like small Pokemons. I have no clue why. I don't know, they feel kind of squishy, I guess. I don't know, I never really liked small Pokemons. So Pikachu is definitely one that I personally don't use, but I know that he's good. Kind of easy to counter though, so he's not going to go into great. He's probably going to be bottom good, almost okay. Just Pikachu, not much going for him. Next, we got our boy Blastoise, and Blastoise is gonna have to go on great tier. Definitely a really good Pokemon, does crazy damage. Defense type is just my favorite type in game currently. Very good Pokemon. Definitely recommend you guys getting it. Not god tier though. After when he first dropped, he was god tier, but now he went down to great, which I think it's respectable. Blastoise, he deserves to be in great. I mean, Blastoise is a really good starter, so you know, that's fine. Next, we have Slowbro. Now, Slowbro, he's gonna stay in the good tier, I'm gonna say. I don't think he's It's either okay or good, to be honest. I mean, I'm gonna put him okay on good right now. I do think he's better than Pikachu. Personally, I do rather use him over Pikachu, just because I feel like his moveset is just easier to hit and do more damage than Pikachu. Actually, lies, Pikachu is easier to hit, but I just feel like Slowbro does more damage. At least for me, I just personally rather use Slowbro, and I feel like he helps the team way more because of his health and because of that amnesia, I'm pretty sure it's called, or telekinesis, I don't know what it's called, the one that he lifts up the enemy in the air. You don't know how many times I clutched up because one of my teammates used that on me. So pretty good attack. Next we have Cinderace. Cinderace is going on great tier, definitely a great attack Pokemon if you like to play attack, or if you like Cinderace, definitely go for him. He's more of like, him and Greninja are pretty much the same thing, I'm not gonna lie. So I guess I'm gonna put him in great or top of good. He might lower down after. Greninja is gonna go on good, just because, okay, hear me out, all Greninja mains. I would say Greninja is good, not because he's bad. Like, I would say damage wise he's better than Cinderace in his attacks, yes, but the thing is he's harder to use. So for you to master, I definitely think that, because Cinderace, Scorbunny and Froakie were the first Pokemons I used in Pokemon Unite when I first started playing, because, you know, they're the cooler Pokemons in my opinion, and I tested out both of them. To be honest, Greninja was really hard to use, at least for a beginner person. Keep in mind, this is not a pro tier list, so you can really go, if you play ranked or whatever in your pro whatever, this tier list is not really for you, I guess. Probably should have said that in the beginning, but it is what it is. I just feel like Greninja is harder for you to master, but if you can, it would definitely be better than Cinderace. I just think it's at good tier right now. Next, we should go to Gengar, and Gengar is going to the okay tier, really bottom, almost trash tier. Definitely don't recommend using Gengar. He's a really sick Pokemon. In the beta and in the beginning of the game, he was really busted, but right now he's pretty trash. His moves are hard to hit, barely any damage. Definitely the worst speedster we have in game currently. Next, we're gonna get Sylveon. Now, I was gonna leave this for last, but I know a lot of people are just gonna skip to the end so they can see me putting Sylveon wherever. But I'm gonna have to say this, Sylveon is in good. I wouldn't say she's better than Greninja, but she's in good tier. Now, she used to be, gosh, she was goated as soon as she dropped, but they had to nerf her, and with this nerf, she's still a pretty good Pokemon. It's a reliable Pokemon, but not as much as she was before. That's why she goes into the good tier. Next we have Snorlax, and I'm going to say that Snorlax also fell off in my past tier list. I put Snorlax on great, now he has to fall off to good, just because I don't see many people using Snorlax anymore, and there's a lot of better tanks nowadays, such as Blastoise, Mamoswine, and everything. And Snorlax really lost his shine. Venusaur is going into God tier. Now, Venusaur, really, if you have a Venusaur on your team or in the enemy team, you can really almost guarantee you win if it's a good Venusaur player, because Venusaur is really good. Just Bulbasaur in general, it's a really good Pokemon, not gonna lie. It's one of the, well, it's the best Kanto starter. We're gonna get Charizard next, and I'm gonna put Charizard on okay. This is how I would rank them, just because Charizard, there's not really much going for him. He's a good all-rounder, I guess, but to be honest, there's way better picks for you to go instead of Charizard. So Venusaur is definitely the best Kanto starter for you to go for. Mr. Mime is going to go on okay tier. I don't know, he's just really difficult to use. Really a support Pokemon, really. Just really hard for you to be able to actually master him. Very few good Mr. Mime players, but if you find one, they know how to defend very, very well. Absol is going on great tier. At first, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't give much about this Pokemon. I used him, did not like him, and then I never touched him again. Recently, I started playing a little bit more of Absol and changed my mind on him. He's a really good Pokemon. Next, this kind of pained me because I would have wished I could put this like up here, but Gardevoir is going into good tier. Maybe behind Greninja right there. Gardevoir was always one of my favorite Pokemons, and it's my main currently after Mamoswine. Well, if Mamoswine after gets nerfed, it's going to be Gardevoir my main, and it's just not a good Pokemon. So it evolves at level 10 first. It's one of those heavy Pokemons that evolve at level 6 and then 10. So that's already a downside of her. And the thing is, she does really good damage, but only when you get to Kirlia and Gardevoir. Before her, Routes and early Kirlia is really useless. So if you want to fight, you really have to go jungle and farm as quickly as possible so you can get that Gardevoir form. So that's why it's not great. If it evolved at level 6 or whatever, I'll definitely put it at great, maybe even God. But right now, it's going to sit right there. Next we have Garchomp, and Garchomp is going to go on bottom of good tier. Actually, I would go like over here in good tier, just because Garchomp, it's really hard to find good Garchomp players again. And personally, I just find it difficult to not difficult to use, but I feel like there's better options for you to go for, such as Lucario, which I would say fell off a little bit since the last update. Could maybe go top of great, but I'm also going to put him on God tier, and we have him right here. he's a really good Pokemon. As you guys already know, dude does tons of damage, has always been meta. Definitely up there alongside Crustle, because Crustle is one of those Pokemons that I can guarantee, I think I can speak for everybody over here, nobody picked Crustle when they first started playing the game. Nobody. Because you start a new Pokemon game, you see all these cool Pokemon, and you're like, oh my god, do I want to use Gardevoir, Charizard? Nobody thinks of Crustle. And then later on, when somebody decided to pick Crustle, saw how really OP he is. So, pretty cool Pokemon. Next, I have Talonflame. Talonflame really went from the good tier to the great tier, in my opinion. Right now, there's a lot of good Talonflame players, and he's one of the easiest ones to use. Definitely recommend, if you're a beginner to the game, to choose Talonflame as your starter, because he's just one of the easiest ones to learn. He evolves really fast and does tons of damage. Next, you have Zeraora also going up here, another speedster up here. This is actually pretty balanced up here. We have an attack, all-rounder, defense, speed, and now we just need a support, but I don't think we have any support that's going to go up there. Eldegoss is going good tier. One of the best supports, I guess, actually behind, I lied, it's behind Clefairy. Or wait, is it Blissey that's in the game or Clefairy? Oh my god, I am so confused right now. Alright, my bad everybody, I was confusing Blissey with Clefable. Everything was a big mess, because like they're both pink. I don't care about any of them, to be honest. But Clefairy, definitely the best support in game. I'm just gonna put it up here because there's not many other supports. Oh, might not be God, it might be great tier, but if you're trying to play support, definitely God tier, just because it's a really good support Pokemon, and I kind of wanted to have a balanced one out. So I would say like this God tier is like the best ones of each type. So the best attack currently is definitely, actually I'm gonna have to lower, I'm lying, Crustle is not gonna be here. This is right here, guys. Currently, the best attack Pokemon is Venusaur. The best speeds all-rounder is Lucario. The best tank Pokemon has to be Mamoswine. Speedster is Zeraora. And support is Blissey. Now, Cramorant is going to go into the good tier. Wigglytuff is going to the trash tier. Man, I'll explain them in a little bit, guys. Machamp is going in the good tier. Ninetales is in a great tier, and Clefable has not been released yet. Now let me explain them very quickly for you guys, because I also don't want this video to be long. Machamp, really good Pokemon, better than Garchomp, just really there. There's not much special going for him. I might actually raise him to, I might raise Garchomp up. I feel like actually, yeah, he's better than Garchomp. Ninetales, really good Pokemon as well. Definitely questionable being an attack Pokemon. Wigglytuff, to be honest, it's the worst, it's a tank, really. I don't even know why that's a tank, to be honest, but you know, it's definitely one of the worst ones. Definitely don't recommend playing Wigglytuff, and Clefable has not been released in game yet, guys. So I think that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, you know, that helps the channel a lot, and it would mean a lot if you guys could do that for me. You know, we're in the road to 10k subscribers, whatever. Comment down below what do you think of Pokemon Unite, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.